Hello and welcome to our webinar. We appreciate you recognizing the value of learning more about HSMAI's meet, and we appreciate your participation today. I am Teresa Ronk, and here with me today is Bradley Eubank. You will hear from each of us throughout the webinar. During our 20 minutes today, we will discuss why would you want to attend HSMAI's meet, why do planners attend and who are they, what are your colleagues saying, and at the end of the webinar we will discuss the next action steps following the webinar. So why would you want to attend HSMAI's meet? Let's take a look and see why some of the other exhibitors decided to.
I think that anybody who's making choices about what shows to attend based upon budgetary constraints, which we all have these days, you want to know about the quality of the meeting and event planners who are going to be attending a particular show. And so I feel like the MEET group here through HSMAI has done a great job at attracting high-quality planners this year. I would have to say that each and every planner that I spoke with yesterday, just in the traditional exhibit area as well as today in the face-to-face meeting, was a highly qualified meeting planner. And that's a change I've seen, but it's also a necessity because your money is important, your marketing dollars are important. So I think this show is a worthwhile investment now because of the quality of the meeting planners. So I think that's probably the biggest piece of advice is finding out about the quality of the meeting planners that are attending, how it was that they were qualified.
I would say if you've never experienced and have come to the MEET conference, I highly recommend you make the investment and do so. Just the connections and the visibility that you get at the show and the one-to-one time is really, really worth the value and the investment in the conference. So you have to experience it once to make sure whether it's for you or whether it's not for you.
The advice I would give them is make sure that you really do your homework on the companies that are listed in the program, because even if you don't have a one-on-one appointment with them, most likely they will stop by your booth at some point. So to just be flexible and understand the folks in the program are here and that it's very helpful and there's a lot of diversity.
Well, I would say it's important to exhibit an HSMAI's meet if you're looking for the meeting planner that does small to mid-sized meetings and events, and that's your niche market. I would say it's a great opportunity. You're not going to get lost in a huge convention center show with like thousands and thousands of booths. I like the fact that it's smaller, not too small. It's the right size, it's the right fit for us. So that's important to us. You know, we spend a lot of time and money qualifying trade shows because I don't want to waste my time going to shows that aren't a fit for us, that have needs that are too big. So for me, it's important that I do shows like this, of this quality, to make sure that they can fit our hoteliers and our meeting space, and I'm not wasting my time declining business, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity, especially if your hotel is looking to increase their executive meetings or small meetings market. I think it's a great opportunity for you to network, get to know some of these meeting planners, a lot of independent meeting planners, and I just think it's a great experience to get that one-on-one connection with them, come to your booth, get to shake their hand, meet them in person. These are people that you'll see RFPs from, but actually to talk to them and work with them gives you an opportunity to build some long-lasting relationships. So I definitely encourage the show next year, and I'm looking forward to coming back next year myself.
This is Bradley Eubank, and you may personally know some of those folks who gave those very positive testimonials. We're very proud of them. We want to take a minute to examine the reasons why those exhibitors were able to say what they did. Why is MEET so successful? It really has to do with all the work that's going on behind the scenes. What you get when you come to this event is a lot of personal assistance. As an example, there are 2 concierges that are working behind the scenes to help you before, during, and after the show. For example, Ellen Wilson is our exhibitor concierge. Ellen has over 20 years of experience in the hospitality industry. She's worked on both the CVB side and the property side, so she understands your business. She'll be working with you as an exhibitor to help to make sure that your profile is set up correctly online, as well as that which goes into the program directory. Also, she's going to make sure that the appointments that you get with the meeting planners are very strategic, and that you're maximizing the meeting planners who are looking for properties within the FaceTime program. We also have an attendee concierge on the other side working with the meeting planners, and that's Teresa Ronk, who's with me today. And she is helping the meeting planners to strategically make appointments prior to the show with you exhibitors. What she's doing is making sure that she's moving them to the folks that they want to see, to your booth. She's ensuring that there's a timely follow-up and that they get access to all the sales and marketing resources that are available. This work is really unique to the meet events, and this is a major reason why this event stands head and shoulders above all. Let's also take a minute, though, to understand how meeting planners come to you. They can come to you on their own time on the show floor to your booth, but also, again, we want to stress the fact that the one-on-one appointments that are made before the show floor hours, that's another primary way that they're going to reach you in a strategic way. This is going to be accomplished through our software program FaceTime, which is from Elite Meetings, which is very easy to use. Of course, there's one other way that meeting planners can meet you, and that's through a hosted buyer program. It's also a reverse trade show. You can also consider it a speed networking opportunity where pre-scheduled appointments are made with exhibitors and planners. Each buyer gets 10 8-minute appointments, and in the past, as you see, we've worked in a partnership with Max Vantage. This has proved to be very successful, and in a minute, Teresa will be discussing some of those specific statistics.
And the results are in. The face-to-face connections made at the meet shows last year were great. We had over almost 1,200 registered people attending, meeting planners attending Mid-America, 800 at West, and 1,800 at National. The ratio to meeting professionals and exhibitor personnel is great, but as you can see here, the ratio of meeting professionals to the exhibiting company is even higher. The results as well for the actual scheduled appointments for all three shows was over 2,000 appointments. And this did not include the connections that were made on the trade show floor by those meeting planners that didn't want to set a specific time but still came to see you at your booth. And if that isn't enough benefits, there's still more. Meet On is our online 365-day continuation of the conference and trade shows. Meeting planners will have access to the education long after the conference and show is over. And what this means to you is that the meeting planners will also have access to your information online at the Meet On environment. Another benefit is the sales success kit prior to the show. This marketing in a box is free to you. Ellen Wilson, your exhibitor concierge, will work with you to set up your pre-show marketing tools and on how to use the sales success kit. Those tools include things like pre-designed information for your website, which will encourage your customers and prospects to visit your booth. You also receive customized links that you can send directly to your target market. And when the prospect signs up for Meet via this link, you will receive a $25 credit per prospect for a future HSMAI Meet show. And the discussion wouldn't be complete without talking about the post-show registration list. This list is very comprehensive. where we've asked a series of demographic questions to our meeting planners as they're signing up, and we provide this information to you post-show. And what's on this is the contact information, email address, their annual budgets, geographic information, how many attendees that they have at their show, their annual budgets, and it goes on and on and on. And this list is, again, this valuable list is totally free for you to use and up to 1 year following the show. And one more benefit that I'd like to mention is the special exhibitor track for education. Yes, you can and you should attend all the educational opportunities provided to the planners. After all, that's where your customer and prospects are, and it is no additional cost for you to attend that educational session. However, you should take advantage of the opportunity to enhance your own skills and learning through specifically created educational just for the exhibitors.
Well, as an exhibitor, you now understand how hard HSMAI's meet events are working to help you to fill your group sales pipeline. Let's talk a minute about the planners. Who are they and why they attend? Well, they attend because of HSMAI's reputation for delivering exceptional meeting planning education. And they have many formats to attend, as you see noted here. They have keynotes, workshops, peer-to-peer roundtables. That's a very comprehensive program, and it's well tailored for their needs. Something to point out, though, that you may not be aware of that happened in the last quarter of 2012, and that was a strategic alliance that HSMAI made with MPI. Therefore, now MPI meeting planners have a very special need, and they're very well aware of the opportunities that await them at all 3 meet events during the year. What about them as meeting planners? Let's talk a little bit about who they are and what kind of meetings they're focused on. As you see, the average planner hosts 500 plus attendees at their largest event. Most have a wealth of experience of over 7 years. They come from a diverse background, associations, corporate, third-party, nonprofit. Really, they're coming from all sectors of the industry. Also, they're coming from some niche industry sectors, as you see mentioned there, such as government, military, medical, and religious. Let's take a moment to look at where their focus is. This pie chart aptly demonstrates the types of events that they're planning and the things that they want to talk about with you. That's fairly self-explanatory. It just represents there's a nice mixed range of meeting events that are going to be discussed on the floor.
Obviously, we are excited about our show, but let's take a look and listen to what your colleagues say about the show. Remember, these are real-life exhibitors who represent you with conference centers, destination, hotels, CBDs, etc.
I love this show. I manage small meetings in Philadelphia, so many of my customers attend this show. We always get great traffic. We always get great folks that want to go see us and be part of this. At least 5 or 6 planners come by and give RFPs to us. We've gotten a few RFPs that have come right to our booth. I think we both agreed that the traffic yesterday was very good. I mean, there's 3 of us in our booth, and we found that more often than not, we were all 3 talking to different people at the same time. So we're happy about that.
We were very pleasantly surprised. We have not done HSMAI Meet for many, many years, and so I was very, very taken back yesterday that I received some RFPs in hand.
This gives us an additional opportunity to be able to meet more people than might traditionally just come by the booth. So we love the concept, and we've worked with Meet West as well as now Meet National, and we love the concept.
FaceTime scheduler that we got, as well as the team-up appointments, has definitely given us an edge, meeting the right customers at the right time and being able to tell our stories.
I mean, I'm really happy that Meet decided to change things up and have one-on-one appointments and have the team meet up that's behind me right now, and so I feel like there's a lot more value.
It's an added value because it is a one-on-one 10-minute uninterrupted conversation with the planners. The value of this has been incredible.
Having both of those components together over the course of 2 days is the best of both worlds. Having those individuals who may not be a part of the team up that can come by our booth and meet some of our hotels there, and then of course our global sales team participating in team up and be able to capture that intelligence and meeting with those clients there. So it's the best of both worlds.
I am loving the team up and kind of the one-on-one. I think it really helps you meet with people that want to meet with you as well. Those one-on-ones where you can request an appointment or the planner requests it with you. Between yesterday and today we had 10 appointments, and it's just very exciting because it's very dedicated time.
The appointments also were wonderful, where we could have some dedicated time within the booth to discuss what their needs are and how I can help them.
This is one of the only shows right now going on where you actually get that booth time and that one-on-one time. It's very good because I'm able to zero in on what their true needs are and get it done and really talk about those issues right away. Face-to-face, I think, allows you to create those rapports that you can't create any other way.
I think that a lot of the senior planners are able to come over and spend some time with us, which is very helpful.
This afternoon, I have a meeting with a customer that I'm interested in booking their 2016 annual, and I've been trying for many years to get her to buy into Philadelphia, and she's going to be here today, and she's agreed to meet with me. So that's great. That's a great success for us. We've met some really qualified clients for the first time.
I have met with some contacts that I've been trying to reach for a long time.
Actually seeing people here I've never seen in trade shows before.
Planners and associations that I've been able to meet with, people that I've been wanting to meet with for a while that are here, and it's helped me establish a wonderful relationship with them for future business.
I think it's been a wonderful experience. I think both with this hybrid show where we can actually sit and spend one-on-one time, and in addition just get some exposure from our booth times, along with the educational sessions, has been really great. There's been a definite change in the meeting, and I am very happy to say that I'm going back to talk to my other fellow CBB people in the Washington, D.C. area to let them know about how well this has been going on for us.
Thank you for your participation today, but let's not stop there. Please go online to see the floor plans and to complete your registration for the meet show of your choice. If you do have any additional questions or need more information, please contact one of us for a one-to-one discussion. Also, if you'd like a copy of the slide deck from today's webinar, please email either Bradley or myself, and we'll be happy to share that with you. Keep in mind, we are also available for conference calls with you and anyone else you designate who would be involved in your decision-making process. Again, thank you for your time today, and we look forward to working with you and seeing you at one or more of the HSMAI meet shows in 2013.